Lake Tahoe is the world's biggest cold plunge. It's a freezing-ass lake. So I just go dip my legs in that lake, walk in the sand. It's great for instability in your ankles, your joints, your hips. And I would just do that kind of stuff. Even ride a jet ski. I was riding a jet ski in June.
Wow.
Yeah, taking it easy. I'm not doing anything nuts, but just like, just living life.
Right.
You know how good that is for your mental acuity, your spirit, your emotional body, and all that stuff. So I was out in the sunshine, getting vitamin D. I was in nature. I was with friends. I could do life stuff. Like I'm back in life stuff. Now that's a great confidence builder.
Yeah.
So I kept trying to do those things, and then of course I have to go back into all the recovery stuff, and that I always do, but. Just happy I can do it.
What does the cold water feel like with you have a rod through your tibia.
Yeah, the cold water, that's not the issue. It's when it's cold weather.
Yeah.
Like anybody, you're stiffer, your blood slows and all that stuff. So it doesn't help us. I need circulation in my joints. Tendons don't get a lot of blood flow. I really got to work at getting blood flow in these joints. Otherwise, they'll stiffen. And I'm just slower going. Everything just feels a little bit more robotic.
What did they have
but
to
I think
do
that's before injury. It's that for anybody, right? And also at elevation. I mean,
Right.
8,000 feet elevation in Tahoe. So all those things aren't really kind of helping to my recovery, but my body will respond in those oxygen depleted environments and all that stuff. So maybe it did help, maybe it didn't. I don't know. But I did most of my initial recovery in LA, and then when I could, I got out to Tahoe to be in my sort of happy place. In nature.
Did they have to reconstruct your knees? Did you?
No, none of that. There was cracks in my ankles, and my foot spun around a handful of times. There was a spiral fracture of my leg, so they had to hit a rod down into my knee, and they had to screw it, with plates and all that stuff. So I didn't sure I just moved those things. So I don't know. Wasn't full like reconstruction, like people get a new knee or a new hip. It was just a lot of breaks.